I want to say happy Veterans Day to our veterans out there. We are thankful for our military and for those who serve. Going over the trades on the day, the bond market, cash bond market was closed for the holiday, so the markets were very narrow range, fairly sloppy, not a lot of trades, much fewer trades than normal. And the trades on the day for the 50K and 200K, let's pull those up. The 50K with minus 725 on Cobra Crude, one trade. The 200K was right at zero, right around break even, kind of a sloppy day, not much going on. With the bond market being closed, we'll go over the trade. So here's the 50K minus 725, 200K, hovering right around break even with some winners and losers. So let's go over the 50K first. I haven't actually had that workspace up. So I will be hopefully transitioning to TradeStation 10 for these pretty soon, working on that. I still like to have the older version, the legacy versions, but let's go over the trades on the day. You see Cobra Crude, sloppy crude market starting to act. Crude is acting like gold did in October, and gold is acting like crude did in October. They kind of switched roles here, where crude is choppy and gold is more trendy. So Cobra Crude was down, minus 725 as a 50K portfolio. The 50K portfolio is in a $4,700 drawdown from its equity peaks just 8 trading days ago. So we had that gap continuation trade, gap continue and reverse trade, which is 2,000 of that yesterday. And I am looking at a potential update for this portfolio as well. That we've traded this same set of systems since February, and it's been a strong performer, but I want to manage this maybe a little bit better. I have some ideas to improve this though. So if you have the 50K portfolio, I'll be working on some updates. If you don't, probably having a webinar for that soon as well, coming into the end of the year. As you can see, the market was very narrow, very sideways. The S&P 15-point range, 15.5-point range, pretty much a holiday. The VIX was down. Low VIX, low ranges equate to bullishness, but it is a holiday, so you can't glean too much information. It's just could be a pause in yesterday's selling. It's interesting to note where the market may go, and you just see this sideways price action. We had this yesterday. Inflation is higher than expected, so that's going to weigh on the market potentially in the short term. We'll see. Let's go over the trades on the day. E-mini S&P, AT 2019 minus 425, AT 2021 minus 425. Night trader, 13 winners in a row, and we're not trading this one right now. So adaptive moving average wins again, plus 375. This one's been on a hot streak as well. And let's take a look at ES2. VSD long only, minus 762.50. And just making sure we got all those trades. We just didn't trade, just not many trades. I traded in a different workspace on TradeStation 10. And these are the All Strategy Access workspace for all of our strategies. So double checking that. AT 2020 NQ. The new version was minus 725. The current version, AT 2020, was minus 725. This is one of the strategies from yesterday we talked about. For the 5 NASDAQ strategies, it was down today. Tick pulse V12 minus 1250. So as you can see, there's just not a lot of trades here. The highlight on the day was EVP. EVP was struggling. A couple of days ago said EVP is really struggling this month and one of the biggest losers. And then now we've had 2 days in a row where it's done well for us. So short of the market today, plus 1150 on the day for EVP2. And we had, what else? Viper 2008 minus 625. VSD long only minus 1285. VSD long short minus 1270. 60-minute breakout B. Also one of the strategies we talked about in our NASDAQ strategies, minus 710 and minus 920. Obviously today's definitely not a good breakout day. Crude oil, Cobra Crude minus 725. Cobra Crude aggressive minus 725. Gap fill in reverse plus 195. And natural gas, we had this trade on the day, plus 475. RBOB and gold. The highlight of the day was copper, though. Actually, gold had this nice Asia Gold for 2020 plus 1475. Asia Gold 4 regular version plus 1475. Gold reversal down 1,065. Still holding a short trade. Silver no trades. And then copper was one of the highlights of the day, plus 937.50 on copper breakout 2022. Copper breakout plus 912.50, and then copper breakout plus 1162.50 on the home run version. We don't hold home run versions in every situation, so it did exit on this trade. And so euro currency minus 275 on the day as the dollar continues to strengthen. Soybeans, we had a break-even trade on soybeans day trader 3, minus 25 on the day. Soybeans just not that tradable this week. We have choppy narrow conditions and then just a surge, a very short surge, and then choppy narrow conditions. Hard to trade these digital type movements where the market is sideways and then all of a sudden it spikes and then it's sideways again. And so we had soybeans day trader 3 2022 as well, plus 87.50. Had the right side of the trade, just not a lot of movement in soybeans. So would think this market would either roll over back to its downtrend or resume its uptrend in a big way. Could potentially see much higher soybeans prices. Optional and old strategies, soybeans, or 60-minute breakout short 1 minute is up $50 on the day, short right here. No follow through to the downside. Market continues to prop up any short trades, especially on a holiday. Will be interesting to see how the week closes tomorrow. These are the trading system signals on November the 11th, 2021.